Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Final Bell podcast. I'm your host Neil. Sorry about the late uploads of the video, but I've had so much going on. I've had a kitchen being upgraded. I've had late nights at work serving drinks with music on and getting out late, and I had a power cut yesterday which I waited 15 hours to get the power back on. It only came on 2 hours and a half ago. It was an absolute fucking nightmare. Been sitting in the dark last night, not able to watch anything on the television. I had no lights, no power to anything. It was just bloody stupid. The people outside working on it, highway patrol, they dug a hole to do some work or something. Further down under the ground, one of the power cables had exploded and it knocked out all the power around the area. So it's like, as I said, it took a long time to get it back on, but we're all back to normal now. I'm back online and we're all happy. Well, I hope you're all happy anyway. So, this podcast is going to be about Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg from the 2016 Survivor Series pay-per-view, which aired last night. I wasn't able to watch it due to the power cut, so I watched it at work tonight, so I've seen all the matches, but I'm going to concentrate mainly on the Bill Goldberg Brock Lesnar match. I particularly wasn't really looking forward to this, considering in 2004 Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg had their first match and it was absolutely shocking. Even though Goldberg came out victorious, they were both retiring and neither of them gave a shite about the match anyway, which they explained, basically on podcasts afterwards. They said they didn't really care about the match, and you could tell they didn't when watching it. It was absolutely fucking awful. So, with that aside, Bill Goldberg was one up by that time. 12 years later, coming up to this pay-per-view, Bill Goldberg stepped into the ring once again to face Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar made a few comments about Bill Goldberg, said he advised Bill Goldberg not to step in the ring with him. Bad things were going to happen, basically, and he advised Goldberg to not get in there with him again. But Goldberg had a talk back and told Brock Lesnar that he was going to go in there, basically, and just kick his ass like he planned to do for all the stuff that was said. So then the match started. Brock Lesnar took Goldberg into the corner. Goldberg shoved Lesnar down. Lesnar looked up at Bill Goldberg as if to say, "That's the last move you're going to make on me." Goldberg replied when Brock Lesnar got to his feet with a devastating spear. Brock Lesnar looked down and out. Paul Heyman looked completely worried about Lesnar's situation. Lesnar got to his feet, suffered a second spear. Goldberg moved in and picked Lesnar up for the jackhammer, hit the jackhammer and pinned him 1, 2, 3 in 1 minute 29 seconds. This now takes Bill Goldberg to 2-0 over Brock Lesnar in 2 different pay-per-views. So, yeah, in my opinion, picking Brock Lesnar to lose and having Goldberg to win was the best bet, considering his wife and child were watching him wrestle for the first time. It would have been silly for WWE to script Bill Goldberg for a loss. So, in my opinion, yeah, Bill Goldberg coming out victorious over Lesnar again was a very good move. Although some of you might have different opinions, you might have thought that Brock Lesnar should have won. If you do, whatever your opinions are and you want to make one, leave an opinion in the box below. Leave a like on the video if you've watched it. And I'll be back soon with some more WWE related content when it becomes available. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to say thanks for watching and good night.